The phone is crooked, but we have to live with that. The last time I talked about Amberlynn, I was crying. Now I'm knitting, so we're staying on theme. Um, why do we have to talk about Amberlynn again? I don't know. It's just in my head, constantly talking about Amber. So I thought, let's do another one of those videos because I don't know. I kind of care about her. So what happened? Um, I think in the last video I posted that Amber and Wifey were still together. They broke up since the last time I talked to you. And then she had a thing with someone called Erica, who was a married woman. And while being together with Erica for like 2 months, she talked to other women. Two, I think, or technically three. Now she's together with a woman called Tommy, or she calls Tommy, but her real name is Emily. And Emily lives in Wisconsin, we now know. And just 2 months before she started dating Amber, her late fiance passed away due to obesity complications. She weighed at one point over 1,000 pounds. So, and Emily created with her ex-fiance, with their late fiance, she created feeder content, which is great for Amber because we all know she won't lose weight. Like, she's been on YouTube for 11 years and she gained over 350 pounds, which is like, she gained one me, and I'm overweight myself. I'm working on that, but I'm overweight myself. She gained a me, which is crazy because I think like she's 5'1", and I am 5'11", and I'm overweight myself. Like, she gained a me. This is crazy. In the 11 years on YouTube, she tried to lose weight for like she tried to lose weight, but every time when something worked, she just stopped. Like, shortly before she met, or she came together with Emily, she was on Ozempic and it was working, and then she met Emily and then she stopped. It was working. She just stopped using it. Maybe, okay, I mean, like, it is Vacovi or like Ozempic is quite expensive, but it's stupid to like stop if it's working and you really want to lose weight. So people now say that she's together with a feeder, because her Emily's late fiance was over 1,000 pounds at one point, and she died. And I mean, like, I've seen a video. I'm trying to link it in the description if I find it again, where someone talked about Amber being a feedie, which I definitely see. Due to Amberlynn, I've been in this whole. I've also made a deep dive into feeder culture and feedies and feeders and stuff like that. I see that Amber could be a feedie. Like, she enjoys herself way too much filming eating herself. Every time she takes a bite, she makes those, as Mr. Snowflake says, sex noises. She moans. She looks into the viewfinder, sexting herself. I fucking, as you also can say, I'm looking at the viewfinder because I'm distracted by my pimple on my forehead. Or except I'm not looking into the viewfinder. I'm looking into my phone because I have no idea what else to look like. So I'm looking into my phone because I find looking into the camera directly weird, and I'm also distracted by my pimple. I don't know, but she's like constantly looking at herself, eye fucking herself, and that's fucking weird. I excuse myself for using strong language, but I'm very passionate when I speak. So Amber's now dating a feeder, and she's denying it. She was the past 3 months in Wisconsin by Emily, and not by her mother in Oklahoma City, where she moved to because she wanted to be close to her mother and the rest of her family. And then she said she wanted to be there like for a month or something. I don't know. It was a long stay, but she took Twinkie with her. She took Wasabi and Rarity, and she stayed there for 3 months. She said her stay was extended because she wanted to spend more time with Emily. That's why she stayed longer in the first place. And then Rarity got missing. Rarity, her cat, she's gray. That's why her name is Rarity Gray. I mean, like my guinea pig is brown, so he's named Fuzzy Bear. But that's like better than naming him Fuzzy Brown. He looks like Fuzzy Bear. That's the reason why he's named Fuzzy Bear, because he has the same shade of brown as Fuzzy Bear is. And I'm way too much into Muppets. That doesn't matter. Rarity got out, and that is the same thing that happened with Gracie, the cat of her ex-girlfriend Destiny. When Amber and Destiny first got together, they moved in together when they met for the first time, which is very weird, but it's okay in gay culture, I guess. I'm gay myself, but I'm single. So she moved in with Destiny and a roommate, and with Gracie, the cat. And then Gracie went out on Amberlynn, and then she caught her, and she wanted to always have her own cat. And then later that day, Gracie went missing again. She ran out and was never found again. And then 3 days later, Amber bought her own cat named Chaplin at the time, and then called him Wasabi. So that's Wasabi. That's how Wasabi got to Amber. Gracie went missing, and then 3 days later, they got Wasabi. What people say is like that Amber probably let out Gracie to get Wasabi. We can't prove that. Amber says it was the roommate they had because she was a stripper and got home late. So that was the first time Amber had a missing cat, and now she said that people are comparing it to a cat that went missing from her uncle when she was 4, and I've never heard anyone talking about this, and I'm watching many reaction channels like Alex's Shook, Mr. Snowflake, Zachary Michael. No one ever said, I mean, maybe Olodius Jordy said that it is comparable with the story of her uncle's cat when she was 4, but I've never heard anyone talk about that. So Rarity Gray got missing, and then she stayed longer doing nothing. Like, Emily was taking out the posters, Emily was creating the posters, and Amber was just there. Rarity did not have a color. I mean, they're house cats, so I think technically they don't have to have a color. But I know that in Germany, I think it's required to chip your cats and your dogs, and neither Twinkie nor the cats are chipped. So it's hard to see if it's your cat, if it is found, because you have no idea if it is your cat when they're not chipped. I don't have to chip my guinea pigs because they're guinea pigs and they're not outside, and they don't get to go outside, and I don't even think you can chip guinea pigs, but I know you can chip bunnies. So she should chip her cats. And now, I think a week ago, Amber got back to Oklahoma City. Emily drove her there. They took a road trip. They had Wasabi and Twinkie in the car. They were riding for the whole 12 hours, I think you need to go from Wisconsin to Oklahoma. And then Emily went back by plane. Because Amber said she needed to be home. Which is very weird when your cat's still missing. You have no clarity about if your cat is dead or somewhere else or in a shelter or anything. Like, her cat is gone. I would never leave anywhere where my beloved pet is missing. And in her newest vlog, no, I don't think it's a newest one, but it was called. Wait, what was it called? I don't know. I was just watching a Mr. Snowflake video, and she said like she's so heartbroken that Emily isn't there anymore, but she didn't talk about Artie. Like it would be my priority to talk about my cat, and not my girlfriend, who is so unhealthy for you. If you're really trying to lose weight, what we all want, we all know that Amber isn't trying to lose weight. What else happened? There was a scandal where people thought that she wasn't talking to her mother anymore because they unfriended each other on Facebook. And according to Amber, it was the only way they communicated about Facebook Messenger. So people thought that they had a falling out, and Amber's mother wanted nothing to do with her because she just left for I don't know how long, like 3 months it turned out. And now the most recent scandal in the Amberverse is that Amber's girlfriend Emily was following a feeder account, a feedy account on Instagram that she wasn't following beforehand. And then Amber posted in an Instagram story something like, I don't know, I have no idea how to get this stuff, and I don't know how to edit, so I'm just going to upload this video. Like, I don't have my tablet, so I can't edit. My tablet is somewhere by my brother. And she said, I don't care what accounts my girlfriend was following before we got together. And it is proven now that Emily just recently followed that account because people are kind of worried about Amberlynn, especially when it comes to the feeder allegations about her girlfriend. So they checked and screenshot every account Emily was following when they first got together. And the account, the feeder account, wasn't on there. So, yeah. That's like what is happening in the Amberverse. She is still manipulating his views, like always. She is saying that we're dumb and that everyone is fat phobic and that she can do what she wants. I've seen a TikTok earlier today where someone compared Amber before leaving Oklahoma for Wisconsin to now when she was standing right in front of her fridge, and she gained a lot of weight. She's wearing her 2019 clothes again, and I think she's pretty close to the weight she was in 2019. And I'm pretty sure we're not gonna get any weigh-ins anytime soon because she knows she's gained a bunch of weight. But in her Instagram Q&As, someone asked her, like, I think around a month ago, if she's gained 50 pounds, and she said no. And very clearly she has gained 15 pounds. Not, I don't know if she recently gained the 15 pounds, but she definitely gained 50 pounds before. As I said in the beginning, she gained about 250 pounds in the span of her YouTube career. So she definitely gained 50 pounds. And then I am also currently watching the Lies part on Amberlynn's side, like Lies Amber Tailed from Mr. Snowflake. They're very good videos. He is covering every lie Amber ever told with proof. So I think I'm going to link this video also in the video description below, and maybe we'll get another update from Amber soon. I'm not giving Amber any views. I'm just going off reaction channels like the Fupa Tales, Orange Queen, Mr. Snowflake, Oh Lordy, no, not Oh Lordy, Alex Shook, Zachary Michael, Apathetic Facts. Those are the channels I take my information from. So yeah, okay, love you, bye.